Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? We're finally getting, like, plot stuff after most of us have died?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Well, if they're anything like the rest of the students, they probably died
The one
already.
they call the ultimate despair.
No, I'm kidding. They're like the mastermind, what I'm assuming. Ultimate despair. It's Despair's school.
Watch out for her.
I will. Was she the one that attacked me in the mask? Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. Oh, come on. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Oh, 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Oh, Chapter 5. 100-mile dash pain of a junk food junkie. Daily life. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin with the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko. Oh, hey, Toko. You've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
You're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished, I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okie dokie smoky. Well, I have to do my typical again, coin search, but it's really starting to get irritating. I don't even want to, at this point. Oh, Alter Ego isn't here. Alter Ego isn't here anymore. Yeah, it's kind of what I meant. The massage chair. I'm gonna stay away in case it's been booby-trapped somehow. It's so big it kind of makes me want to go for a swim, although I guess we have a pool for that. Yay, see, coins. What's this? Is it the heat source for the sauna? This is what you said the first time we found it. Yeah, let's leave. And again, we'll leave. Yeah, we're leaving. Get the fuck out, Makoto. Boo. Alright. Laundry room with all the fucking washing machines. There's a baby coins in here. The Lovely Ladies of Earth, August edition. In this issue, the next-gen lotion play, uncover the darker side of lotion. Okay. If one of these washing machines broke down, I wonder who'd fix it. It'd have to be Monokuma, I guess. Coin! One of the... Yep. Now I'm just looking for coins. They all say the same thing. Yep. Monokuma would have to clean it. Where's the second one? There's usually two. There's usually two. Nope, guess not this time. No matter when, no matter where, the surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have, anyway? Swimsuit's still hanging there, despite everything. Seeing it still makes my heart beat a little faster. That feeling is eternal. It's just like a uniform swimsuit, dude, control your hormones. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. All that's inside of the vending machine is energy drinks. Oh, did everyone drink it up? Alright. Warehouse. This is one of the monitors Monokuma... Oh, it's the same thing. Alright. Let's see this. It's so messy, maybe I should try to tidy up a bit. Is this the same? It's so messy. But I got a coin, and just all that matters. No coin there. There are popsicles in the fridge. The box says if I get a winning popsicle stick, I can win a free one. If I got one, would Monokuma let me trade it in? No matter when, no matter where. Yes. Fascinating. And it's so messy. Oh, there's all kind of food here. Ingredients, snacks, candy. It's everything anyone could ever want or need. I don't really know how to cook. Maybe I should try to learn. Does anyone here know how to cook? I'm not sure. No one's really talked about cooking a meal. They just kind of all have breakfast together. Don't even say what breakfast is. I'd be making omelets. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. But none of them are relevant. Who has recycling duty? The place still looks clean, so they must be doing it. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. But I got a coin. 60. This is the trash room. The dump, in other words. That reminds me, whatever happened to that whole rotating cleaning duty thing? There are so many less of us. Someone's got to be getting duty at this point. It's a switch to open and close the gate. You need a key to activate it. I wonder who has that key. Me too. This is a monitor. It's useless. This is a camera. I hate them. Cool. You're dead. You're alive. You're dead. You're dead. You're alive. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're alive. You're dead. You're alive. You're dead. You're alive. You're dead. You're alive. This is not looking great for us. I didn't check the kitchen yet. Fuck. We'll do it. Dining area. Let's see what he says about clocks now. What's the point of even looking at the clock now? Okay, whatever. It's a monitor. It's useless. No, don't leave. I was supposed to press this and then press B or circle. Hey, a coin. Nice. Never get too much money. Unless you're Byaku, yeah. And then it gets boring, apparently. There are all kinds of colorful vegetables piled up. Are these supposed to get me excited? What am I, some kind of hippy-dippy all-organic celebrity type? Well, maybe someone was. Maybe Sayaka was. Or, as Sakura said, Sakura. Sakura said, Sakaya. Oh, that's a freaking tongue twister right there. No matter... Oh, I hate this. Not surprisingly, one of the knives is still missing. It all began, then, with Sayaka's case. The display case. There's an amazing selection of beautifully marbled meats inside. And a monitor. It's useless. Call. Get the fuck out of here. Get some investigation of the skull. It's totally stupid and waste time before we actually get to any plot relevant stuff. You know what I mean? Useless monitor. Sure, I can look at the clock and see what time it is, but what's the point? To know when nighttime's about to begin. No matter when, no matter where, the cameras watch us. Who needs so many? I'm sure Sakura tried to tear these down more than once. If she couldn't do it, what chance do I have? Metal plate here, metal plate over there, too. Yay, another classroom just here. This is one of the monitors. This is a clock. This is a camera. This is a metal plate. This is another one. Underneath them are windows. This is a note. I'm gonna have no desire to read it. Little pamphlet's still lying there. This is where all my despair began. Oh hey, something new. I thought we'd use the AV room more often than we have. I want to know what everyone else's videos look like. I also thought that would be something we found out, but we only knew what Sayaka's was. I want to know what everyone's was. There's nothing in here anymore, and honestly, I don't want to remember what was in there. There's a DVD player, but I don't have any DVDs. Hardware without software is pretty much pointless. No matter... I don't like you. And useless monitor. No coins in here for me. I gotta look in there for coins though. I don't really want to get any gifts until I know that the person I want to be friends with for free time actually likes to, I need to have something that they like, otherwise it's useless. Yep, this is a school store, but kind of feels more like an old-timey general store than anything modern. Awesome. All that's inside the vending machine is energy drinks. A useless old monitor right here. And a camera up in the corner. Cool. Alright, the front area. Mailbox. The handbooks of all the students who have died have been placed in here. Maybe if we can take down somehow, we can use it against the mastermind, but it'd probably turn me into Swiss cheese as soon as I touched it. Is this the same thing? Yeah. The entrance is still blocked by that giant hunk of metal. Will we ever get it open? Get coins from it though, so maybe we don't need to open it. And then a monitor. Cool. Now let's go to the nurse's office. Camera. Trash can. The trash can as usual. Unsurprisingly, there's trash inside. I don't have a good reason to go digging through it. This is a refrigerator filled with blood packs, probably kept on hand for transfusions. And just the monitor left. I like to be sure. This is one of the monitors. It's useless. Let's go to the gym next. Oh, wait, boys' bathroom. Just to be safe. I want coins. Nothing. Oh, I have to remember this one is the one that has nothing in it. Alrighty. A useless monitor, get that out of the way. A useless camera, let's get that out of the way. Alright, a shelf. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Honestly, I'm getting kind of bored looking at it. Fine. Camera. Don't like it. Monitor. Don't want it. Scan. Nothing else. Who's been playing sports in here also? Like, has the ball's just been sitting there for, what, a few months now that we've been here, I feel like it might be? No, I guess not. Maybe just a month. It just feels like longer, because there have been so many days. I guess it's only been, like, what, 3 days per murder? 4 murders. Okay. So that one took about 2 days to start. And then there was the investigation, which was 1 day in the trial. And then the next one took like 3 days. And then the investigation and the trial. And then Celeste only... No, wait, the next one would have been... I don't know. I can't tell how long we've been in here. Guns. Everywhere there be guns. Is that a real gun? Why is there something like that here? I feel like we're beyond asking that, Makoto. Just saying. Life preserver. A flotation donut. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Awesome. The door to the girls' locker room. I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in if I wanted to. And if you wanted to, you'd get shot. The girls' locker room card reader. I'm listed as male in my e-handbook, so we can't open this door. The boys' locker room card reader. I can open it using my e-handbook. Then let's do that. The poster is a super famous supermodel. Her name is Diamond Yuka, I think. One of the monitors. Useless. It's a camera. Don't care. Go in the pool. This area has to have some sort of relevancy at some point, you know? I never thought I could look at the chair at one point. I remember doing that, but whatever. Okay. I don't like this area. It's confusing. We found Robo-Dust stuffed in this locker last time. I'm leaving the pool. Well, actually, it wouldn't be last time. It would be the time before last that you found it, because last time is when Sakura died. Okay, we're making our way through. That's the way we want to go, but are we going to go there yet? Fuck no. We have more stupid looking around to do. Yeah, totally useless. It's a clock. What's the point? It's totally useless. It's totally useless. Does it say Sakura? I'm sure Sakura tried. There's a middle here, a middle there. Oh, is that in any ultimate? In any normal class? Oh, okay, this is like one of the obvious, like, first things he said when he looked at them. Alright. This way. Almost done this floor. There are so many floors now. This is getting longer and longer to do. Is this going to be all the same? Might as well get this over with. According to this letter, Hope Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school, and what's more, it didn't even happen recently. Apparently, it closed down over a year ago. The mastermind probably took over the abandoned school in order to start this killing game, which explains why there aren't any other students here, because it's not a real school. And then there's these serious issues that forced the school to close down in the first place. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? The mastermind's motive, if we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or, well, honestly, maybe if you had, like, picked up the pace here and didn't wait until, what, 10 people died? If Fumi was upset there weren't any comic books or young adult novels here, I would be too. Like, come on, you gotta have, like, different genres. Oh, wait, what's that? The shelf has been packed tight with books, but the whole thing is just dusty. It looks like it's been neglected for a pretty long time. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like it's been neglected for a pretty long time. And I'm not gonna read these because it's probably gonna be the same. It's been the same the entire game. I just need to get my name in with the coins. Still empty. Assassination, but I don't want to be a part of it. Documentation about something I don't care about. Cold case files, don't want to look at those. And then there's the lamp. It's still there. Is there a camera? Let's look at that. Cool. I fucking hate when rooms don't have coins. Leaving. Alright, last room on this floor. And then we'll make more progress. And then we'll get to the new floor. Which, like, Jesus Christ, I did not think it had that many floors from the outside. Just saying. Reality isn't everything. It's only what you're living. Okay. Useless. The entire room is useless. Let's run back to the stairs. Dun 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 dun. Take a right turn and then go up the stairs. And now we're on the 3rd floor. Alright. Alright. I should know what these are, like where the doors are by now. It's kind of embarrassing. This is where Sakura died. Everything's back to normal, just like with Sayaka and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. This is one of the most... There's no way to look at this as anything other than a completely ordinary table. I wonder if Celeste ever found someone to play Othello with her. Sakura. Even Toko's handprint has been wiped away. The Monokuma bottles are all lined up as if nothing ever happened. Some of these magazines seem pretty insanely specific. Surffish Monthly? The rules in Tadart seem pretty complicated. I'm really not all that interested in playing. Honestly, you haven't done anything fun since you got here, and, like, you haven't learned anything either way. I've only ever played video game versions of pool. You're lame. Nothing better. Okay. It's, if you get it right, there's nothing better than, like, getting a good shot and watching the balls all, like, ping-pong across the table. But then when you go to hit the ball and it just, like, scratches the side of it and the ball, like, rolls, like, maybe, like, half an inch and you're just like, can I go again? This is a statue of Neo. Maybe they use it as a model for drawing classes or something. Most likely. There are paintings lining the walls, but now that I'm looking, it's just a bunch of kids' drawings. Don't make a fool out of art. Wow. Where do you think artists start, bitch? It's a Venus statue. That's the only thing in here that actually seems like it belongs. Really? The locker is totally empty. It's the statue of Monokuma. Every time I see it, I can't help but think of how ugly it is. It's a dumb camera. It's a dumb monitor. Boop. It's the dolly that Hifumi used to move Taka. It's a boring old monitor that I literally hate looking at. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them for making sculpture. Multiple sculptures. No matter when, no matter where, I will always hate the surveillance cameras. Alright. Leaving the repository. Leaving the art room. Making our way to the science lab, where my baby boy Taka bit the dust. God, I miss him. Everything just like the freaking energy or atmosphere of this game just went down so much after Taka died. Like there was no more, good morning, you're late for class. I care about rules even though we're trapped here. I miss him. Could it really be just an air purifier? Seems crazy to me. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with. It's a dumb old camera. Why did the coins stop appearing? You probably use these for things and other stuff. It's useless. Now that's a big shelf. A bunch of lab equipment and stuff has been piled up on it. Totally disorganized. Looks organized to me. It's a tarp. I don't think I have to worry about it anymore. Its part in all this and all is over, I think. Unless someone else gets the same idea. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras will follow me until I die. Anything else? Oh, this thing here. Okay. There are shelves full of stuff. A lot here, but I don't see anything that catches my eye, so that's it. Next floor, let's go. Out of my way. Please, get the fuck out of here. Oh, wrong way. Alright, this way. And then this corner. And then this way. And we go up. 4th floor. This was the most recent one we've been on, right? So the next one will be new. I'm kind of excited. Oh, I didn't look in the bathroom. I'm not going back. I don't care. Still locked. Rattle, rattle. Won't budge. Must be locked. Check out the music room. This is a grand piano? I'm sure it sounds nice, but most people these days would rather listen to music on their phones. Okay, but you can't, like, hear it reverberating around the room if you use your phone. This one... no matter when, over here. Give me my flower room. Look at these two dumb things first. You're dumb. And you look, you dumb face. You're dumb. Anything other than flowers? Nope. Let's start. Flower number 1. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. No coin this time? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. That's the same one. The arrow likes to move to the left sometimes. Yes. How you have betrayed me, flower room. You're not my favorite room anymore. And this is locked, but I might as well look to see if there's anything said. Normal badge must be locked. Oh, I thought that he was like looking back for like Monokuma to appear. The camera focused for no reason. You are boring me. Cool. Cool. Love it. Getting the fuck out. Next room. Hello. Oh, I know. If anyone heard my dog, he basically just like sighed in a way that like expresses how I'm feeling about these classrooms. Just well, at least this one's near the stairs to the new area. We're so close. Everything's back to normal, just like with Sayaka and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Bruh. Bruh. I can't get over how big the shelf is, and it's packed tight with all kinds of pills and chemicals, and someone's cleaned up all the powder that was spilled on the floor, which must have sucked. I just imagine Monokuma being like, God damn it, I need to friggin' hire some people to work for me. Oh, so here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy, and it is looking pretty good. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've been up till to now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. What the fuck you talking about? Oh, I thought those were real plants like downstairs, but they're just... Oh, they are! Okay, from this angle, it looked like just paintings on a window. Alright, well, what's this first? Oh, classroom. New things on the blackboard, though, that's exciting. What's it say? Nighttime secrets. No more stomp stomp. He's so dirty. Okay. Is that like... Oh, okay. I'm a little concerned with the things that Monokuma draws on the blackboard, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what? This is where a window would be. Oh. This floor has been sealed up with sheets of metal too. I'm sick of this. Cool. What else is up here? Another classroom. So much more exciting when you haven't been in there before. Catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Is that Kyoko? It doesn't say. Or maybe it does. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm so sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Write it on a piece of paper. You're an author. This should be like your first instinct. Coin. Looking at the help's not going to help anything at all. No matter when... This is where a window would be in a normal classroom. Well, I gotta remember that Toko wants to tell us something. Because there must be something in this room that we don't know about. Well, I'm not sure. Alright, left is something. Right is... Owie! Hi! This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason to that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. It's... What? I don't know. The ceiling doesn't seem to end, so I feel like we're at the top. Oh. What the hell is this? What happened to our neon pink blood? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled? It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, I experienced this smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What?
Come
My fault
on
again?
now.
What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eegee-squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? And why is the blood red? Okay, so there's like 4 or 5 people just right there alone. Holy shit. I'll look around first before I trigger anything with you. The monitor's useless, even in here. Clock probably doesn't work. Doesn't look like it has arms. Cool. No, I thought he was going to say something about like maybe the camera knows what happened. If he sounded like this when he found it, does this have to do with like the event? No, don't leave. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, blood stain on the floor. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume the stains are considerably old. Oh, so fresh blood is pink, and old blood is red. Okay, this is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this room? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? Well, at least 6. I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Is that it? Okay, guess I'm gonna leave. Eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. That was traumatizing. Raw is that way. Do I want to go to Raw first, or do I want to check out this way first? What's this? What? Okay, I'll check you out in a minute. Oh, I didn't think I could go in there. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'd spend all my time in here. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro Ikusaba.
Yes, that is the name.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this
despair.
school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh, the ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
I will. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. This is the first time it's actually shown it do that when it says that they've looked at it.
Hey.
You should understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be so important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay. Well, let's look at everything. The suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. As is a lot of the people in this game, because I'm pretty sure it's in Japan. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. But it's still useless either way. I don't know why I read it. It's like my mind forgets that I already know what it says. Alright, let's look at this locker. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and the keys remind me of a super old school public bathhouse. There's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Coins. 69. Yeah, baby. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. It's in full it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. Is this what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation isn't kind of out of place, it would still be refreshing. Even though this room is totally... Oh, okay. Okay. I'll talk to you and then go back there. Hey, Kyoko. She won't even make eye contact because she really doesn't feel like talking about just anything. Great. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. It's eyesight, honey. Like the human eye can see a friggin' a single flame from like a football field away. Something like that, I remember. Alright, I'm gonna check this one down here because the open doors seem a little more important than the closed doors. The biolab. Raw! Oh, it's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The signs in the hall say biolab. The biolab where we're forbidden from seeing into. Sounds kind of like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Is that where they do the Monokuma experiments where they create the bears? No, I'm kidding. I'm almost positive that thing's a robot with the glowy eyes and the self-destruction and the fact that he said that there are multiple versions of him monitoring the school. Let's go here. Oh, it's a garden! Oh, are those walls or is that... Oh, that is a wall. Okay. I like it. I go out here if I missed outside. Oh, there's quite a few things. Yes, Hito, you're in front of most of them. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Well, I can't read any words, so I don't know. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, I control the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you won't change it if you wanted to. Or you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not like a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through some sprinklers anyway. Yes. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh, this is for the monitor. Might as well get through that. Yep. Useless. Wait, what's beside it? This is a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? They're chickens! This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens. Like they don't eat people or lay bombs or instead of eggs or something crazy like that. They're just chickens. Seems safe. One. That's a rooster. That's a chicken. That's a chicken. That's a rooster. That's a chicken. They all chickens. They all girls. I'm kidding. It's a chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's not expected to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken! It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Wait, no. I should stand just to be safe. Okay, yeah, it's just chickens. There are 5 little chickens in a coop. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love those little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. I wonder if this will be relevant later on in the game. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with a hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. I wonder, I hope the chickens don't die. Wow, what? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. The student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, sunflower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spreading more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. That's terrifying. Like, okay, I'm just gonna, like, walk around to this thing here. Just to be sure, I should take a look in the tool shed. Tools. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to a fertilizer, flower pots, and farm tools. Hey, it's Byakuya, too. And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers and put in my room. That would be nice, actually, like if they actually thought about living here, that's what I would do. But then they wouldn't go up here because they wouldn't have killed anyone and there wouldn't have been a new world. There's even a lawnmower, even with this here. Who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Well, the only thing I remember about Diamond is that Mondo said that was his brothers and his gang, because they were the Diamond Gang. I can't remember if it's a Crazy Diamond Bank Gang, though. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? How fucking dare they? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. And a coin. And let's sneak in over there. Okay, let's go. This is a pretty room. If only the flower wasn't people eating. I suddenly don't want to spend time in here. Unless, like, sitting in the back corner there. No matter when, you suck. Alright, let's talk to Hito.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they're just painted the walls with the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. Helps me relax. It's not what you're thinking, is it? Dude, I'm pretty sure most of the fans of this game all agree that you 100% smoke marijuana. Huh? Why? Is it bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? Oh, it's there, just beneath the surface. Behind their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth
The
anymore,
end is nigh!
they'll put up their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Okay. Well, I guess, is that it? I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I've found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. And so we go to the dining hall. Only Byakuya and Toko, one after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall, and before too long, everyone else showed up too. It would appear everyone has returned. Still, it's just the 6 of us. It's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be sourpuss. Don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. When we stop all this group hug nonsense, we need to find out what everyone's discovered. Fine.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you
So
ask?
then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. A ceiling? Something all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? Oh, well, yeah, I assume that too, but... I came to the same conclusion from a different reason, okay? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm not sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. How many of us will be left? That's left to be decided.
Hey,
My concern with the biolab. That's the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. No, it's more like a psychological horror comedy. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't be bothered thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right, too. Fucking dicks.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I've found more than one thing to be worried about. Stupidly large plant and a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but it's still a shed. Monokuma said it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we best be
You're
careful.
serious?
Totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
Well, you wouldn't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hito. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. Can you answer the question, please? I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. She will not talk, but she wants to tell us. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something. So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in all of your if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
What the heck?
Shut up, and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know
Very suspicious.
what you're gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's that. But hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, oh, here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it on my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have the bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry. It stinks, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Or not. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. I'm not moaning. I'm sorry. Whatever. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Now tell me about the bloody room. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I'd encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. 6 people getting murdered in a classroom. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that's said to have happened 1 year ago. That awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's
it's
true,
all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Okay, now what? I talked to everyone. I did!
Yeah.
Yeah, I did this!
Hey,
Maybe talk to Toko again? Unless he praise me. I could live in this room forever. Maybe we should leave her alone for now. Anyway, it's settled. We'll let you be in charge of the knife, Makoto. Alright, Byakuya again, maybe? That's... okay. What am I missing? I talked to Havoc... Oh, right, he had more things to say, but...
know?
Shit. My bad. Alright, so we did this stupidly large plant. Now we got the chicken coop and the tool shed. There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? You're gonna get salmonella, bitch. Pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe. Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. Yeah, Mondo, okay, thank you. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond. Alright, I was right about that, thank goodness.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when we first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't a pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
No.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
The heck?
I don't know, maybe use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And how are they gonna find it inside this closed building with no open windows, Yasuhito?
Well,
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
No.
So, what do we do now? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're just gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
Um,
So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming professional, Hito's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
can't
very
be-
suspicious.
Serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as
It's
that.
all clear
I'll
now.
simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. If she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like
That's
that.
fine.
I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Did you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk
Come
away.
on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. Don't tell me Kyoko is the one who dies. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the
The
room.
heck?
What's your deal?
but
I think you went too far taking your room key like that. For her, it wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I still can hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, you know how you I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
'cause I mean,
'Cause, look! Oh, he looks mad.
What?
It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very.
Now I'm really angry.
Yeah, that. Angry what? Well, it's nighttime. At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What?
Huh?
What?
Hey,
My precious! They stole it! You're
your
precious.
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
You gotta communicate more, Monokuma. What precious? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless in the street.
What the heck?
I hope. And he's gone. What the heck was that about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma in like the 5 seconds she was gone? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Bedtime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Whatever. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. About Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms and don't go wandering around. Well, Kyoko doesn't have her room, or the key to her room, so maybe you should track her down and give it back.
well,
It's not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be at my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... And then you fall asleep without doing anything. Oh, never mind. Is she gonna spend the night in our room? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, Did I hear the doorbell? Let's check it. Uh-huh. Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, she disappeared into the depth of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. To the dressing room. So,
Hey,
sorry for asking you to meet me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. There's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. What did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. I'm bet it's a skeleton key. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck in the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken.
correct.
What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I checked the headmaster's office. It said it was locked not long ago, and that was after Sakura was dead. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for
That's
us.
right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lie hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. Okay, so it was last night, and then he probably noticed and fixed it. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct, I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. But there are cameras, so we should just know it's you. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday? Did that come from the headmaster's room too? Mukuro Ikusaba.
Ikusaba,
Yeah.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Yes.
The one they call the ultimate,
The ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file on the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. The mastermind? That's what I was assuming. First new person in like friggin' what, 4 chapters? It's gotta be the mastermind, right? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? Probably.
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, it's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know that there's just one mastermind, right? And there's more than one person watching
is
us.
that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. There are cameras, and multiple Monokumas stationed around the school. As Monokuma told him himself, this makes no fucking sense.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Oh. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we are successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we
why
fail,
is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you're free to explore with it at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if a mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? There's death. But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
you'll also be alive for longer. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, then we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something ever happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but if there's always a chance on it, and the death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right? We got a lot of loose-lipped bitches around here.
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that
so
easy.
then,
I can. Okay, then. Shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention. Oh, I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You're being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way... Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steaming moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, wet and warm, I bet you guys. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night basking. Because I like to maintain a healthy lifestyle of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens got all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually...
But I'm in the Bear Kingdom. There is no male or female. But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is. Seriously?
My entire existence!
Then what am I? It's my entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way, no, if it's possible, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100% Megan. I'm freaking kidding me. You're not even gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or Urson breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... something else. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater. Oh, he's got TV now.
Monokuma Theater!
Who's that?
Brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
I see people. Who are you? Those look like students with blood. What was it? Monokuma Theater. What? Okay. He just said that. And we gotta buy it
Then
now.
you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Oh, that was a genuine commercial. Toonsoft is the... Okay. So are the commercials nothing? Because I saw, like, short-haired, like a girl in a female uniform with short brown hair, and she didn't look like anyone that was in this one. Is that Mukudo?
Good everyone.
Good
It
morning.
is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
All
Get
right.
ready to greet another beautiful day.
Oh, always. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. It's starting. Okay, to the dining hall. Hello, my friends.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Oh, who are you, Taka? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
Really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought since the day had passed, I had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, you know, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so... They said 3 days, so I think I still have 2 more before, like, someone dies, but it said that was Kyoko's last words to him, so I'm worried.
You know?
Oh yeah, she still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, you looking for Miss Kitty Kitty? What do you want?
Hey,
now?
hey!
I'm right, right? I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty Kitty is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
this is
I feel like I'm getting
suspicious.
whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kitty Kitty. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
You're serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck is she gone? Did you find a way out? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to, locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can you not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Do I have free time now? Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! Where is everyone? Is anyone just in the hallway? No, that would be too easy. Let's look at the map. Is anyone on the main floor? No. No one's here. No one's here. No one's here. No one's here. Everyone's on this floor. A new floor. Alright, who's where? Owie. Let's go see what they're doing. I think I want to talk to Byakuya. I haven't talked to him in a while. Stay away from the carnivorous plant, though, please.
What?
What? Did you need something? Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Sure.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind you allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya.
Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would I like to give him a present? Yes, definitely. I'd like to give him the same present I gave him the first time. I think it was the first present I ever gave. The scarab brooch.
I see.
Now, this is a rare moment coming from a noble family. I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting, I think I'll keep it. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life.
So, in other words,
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling and scraping together a meager living, just barely getting by. I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why do you ask for me? Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why did you ever feel the need to ask? I knew he was going to insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how do you feel to live a life without hope, without potential or ambition or dreams? Come on. I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as cold, old, and tired as a three-rate pop song from any generation. And yet, those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You all could disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Coming from the guy who disappeared, a month ago? And no one did anything and there doesn't seem to be much consequence because no one's come looking for him? Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so... Hold it. From the day I was born, you have no idea. You don't even have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I'm the chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, and we run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya clearly made his exit. What the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up to until I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Did he have an older sibling that, was the heir to his family that he had to murder? You just unlocked the envious influence. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Cool. I couldn't stop thinking about Byakuya while I went back to my room. And now I'm back here, in my room, for more free time. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. But free time still. Because, of course, I'm going to talk to Aoi next. Oh, she's in the lounger room. Aoi. Hi. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah!
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how a strong person is when they're under pressure. How strong a person is. I wonder how strong I can really be. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Let's do it.
You got it!
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time.
But...
Oh, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kinda embarrassing.
Huh?
Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come. I don't know, Hina. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes. What would I like to give her? I have 3 of the Astral Baby dolls, so I want to give her that. Once I find it. There it is. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like, not like that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. So hungry.
Please!
Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second!
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. if I kept gorging on something like that, with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
I'm so glad it didn't say she is a girl. Thank fuck. Besides, I don't want anything sugary right now. I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack? Oh, Makoto, you don't even know.
you got it all
Huh?
wrong.
How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Shoyu, without a doubt. Shoyu. I like what is at the store from me. I don't know different flavors.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so.
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl, through and through. Well, you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is butter and extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Ugh, talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure, though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What
Who
is
says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What? You afraid? You afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up! Get out of my way. I'm going to show you what a real man looks like. Or are you going to stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, then when am I ever going to get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip towards the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Her report card's been updated. It just unlocked a skill extraordinary focus. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. Yay. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. Oh, it's nighttime. Ugh, I'm getting chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Were you drugged, Makoto? I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, it's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. Oh my gosh, it's basically what happens to me. Idiopathic hypersomnia means that you... it's like narcolepsy, except for you don't even get REM sleep. I went to the sleep clinic, and they had me sleep for 8 hours, like on and off 8 hours for only 15 minutes, and then I had to wait 2 hours, and then sleep 15 minutes, and then up to total, I slept for 8 hours, and they told me that I only got like 2 hours maybe of REM sleep, but I fell asleep in under 2 minutes each time. I moved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, you do not look okay there, buddy. I was restless. Oh, no voice acting? At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's your voice. It's
Understand.
me.
I understand.
What do you understand,
I
Makoto?
should understand everything.
Okay.
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Huh? What am I trying to say?
This
Hope?
is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Holy shit, what is that all about? Your inner demons?
My
What?
dream
My
just now. What?
Oh, he was startled awake.
So strange. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, it's the person that knocked us out, and they have the knife that was in our door, so it's perfect for... Oh, fuck me. What happened? What did we do? Did we get stabbed? Makoto? Are we dying? Why is Kitty Kitty here now?
Kyoko?
Did she take, like, was that her? She wasn't the same outfit, so I don't think that was her, but did she chase them off?
What did you say?
Someone please explain. Oh, little dove. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful, happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging and ending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without a tiniest speck of
If
abnormality.
the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
I agree. But, like, we don't need violence and stuff. We just need a little excitement.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
I don't feel so shiny today.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Someone tried to kill me, Monokuma. And I think it was the mastermind. Which I think is Mukuro Ikasaba. At least that's what the game is implying. Which is the person that knocked me out. Which was... It's Monokuma. So you know... If it was, though, that's against school regulations, isn't it? I guess not. Monokuma's allowed to kill whoever he wants. But that technically wasn't Monokuma. So does it count? I don't know. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. It was steamy. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. They were holding a knife. This specific knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind's been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things got black again, and the next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. She said nothing. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? Let's check if the knife is there. I opened the desk door and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange, because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, that makes it even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. But will they believe me? Yes. What's up, Allie?
Makoto.
Yep. If that's Makoto, sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel so good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I really can explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else and they can tell you about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost a rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? What is going on? So while I was attempted to get murdered, they actually, like, found stuff out, apparently? God damn it, Makoto, don't get sick again. Wear your freaking mask. Social distance. Bullshit, man. miss all the important stuff because you weren't feeling good. Baby bitch boy. No boy, baby bitch. Baby bitch boy. Alright. What's up in here? Wait, who's on the floor? Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This
Oh,
is
hey,
worse than being
Makoto.
late- This is worse for being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. Yeah, something was on the floor. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. What the fuck? Spread out in the front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
I told you it was a robot.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? What do I look at first? I don't know. I'm gonna look at the robot first and then talk to them. It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? It had a bomb inside last time. I'm assuming Yasuhida's the main person, so I'm watching that first. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? It isn't. What do you want us to say?
Hey, come
Well,
on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella lying around, and then we tore it apart. It doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? So is the mastermind away from, like, the little monitor thing that you see them? Or at least you see the teddy bear behind? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. They gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we're taking him apart. So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away into terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's recording, set to a timer that plays as necessary. That's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey,
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light
you
conversation.
know?
I just found something. What is it? That would be the bomb that made it blow up around Monto. It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb is a motion sensor, and he said movements and it's sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor? Serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all... Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. I would kill you. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's getting started. Don't call me the race already. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to the Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? Well, what could that possibly been? Then I thought about it. I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't, did you hear a thing we just said? Huh?
Huh?
So that's a, no, what are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? and we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the Mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the Headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the Mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. See, they're bringing up the number again.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But-
Deliberate. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with
It's
you.
all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the Headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side.
We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the Headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. I'm scared. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end.
We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the Mastermind catches us all.
What, is this like the end? During the trial, it said that I was halfway through and I still don't know anything.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the Mastermind. Is everyone ready? It's locked as expected. So what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious we're gonna tear this door off its hinges? Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the Mastermind isn't watching us, so it don't matter anymore.
But like we could have said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there.
So in other
Then we'll
words...
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
We've come this far. We can't look back down now. We agreed that this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. This is so beautiful.
I mean,
for serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Okay, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed. The pickaxe?
oh, so
Oh,
then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
That's straight up unreasonable.
By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you have your own me time once in a while, right? Sure you like to have your own me time once in a while. Yeah, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Took too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, we're just gonna knock this door down.
No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right, but we need to stop saying be a man. It's very toxic. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Ooh, she got a voice action for that. Or did she say that around the last time? I don't remember. We know of the danger, but that risk means solving the mystery. We have no
Hey.
choice. Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm so No. I'm totally flapsized? Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where did you come from?
Called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's a wondiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe?
No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe! Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you brought me with your executive level barbs. Bourgeois! Here comes the bloody nose! Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory.
She was Toko before. We can clearly tell by the fact that she didn't remember what happened with Sakura
that they don't share memories. It's like I think Jill even said like it's a privacy thing. But I think we can already establish that their memory doesn't carry over while they
Not
switch.
possible.
This is a level of usefulness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery.
Have
Yep,
you
now we just need to
reached
find
that
out the identity
certain
of object X.
age? So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you ever forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Corpsus? You're trying to say corpse?
You SOB!
Yep. Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden, and that's what triggered Jill coming out.
What did you
Well
say?
then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look
Come
into.
on.
We're going to the garden. God damn it. Oh, okay. I wanted to see what was in there. And now someone's dead. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but it's exactly like the little flash thing it just gave us. It's a girl, or they have blood on their fingers. I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering up their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. It's very strange. It's like the coat's laid out on top of them. And it's the person with the mask, which I thought I saw, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the mastermind. Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it?